land meets the sea, that's where I'll be. Anywhere there's surf, that's my home turf. Hey there, friends and neighbors, it's your old pal Slap High Hook Jackson saying, you ain't living, not even a smidgen, if you ain't surf fishing. Oh, let me tell you, since my last show, man, it's been tough to find fish out there. Oh, I tried the North Shore, I tried the South Shore, I tried the bridges. Let me tell you something, it was rough. The water temperature was cold. The wind was blowing at 100 miles an hour in every direction. Well, with a little persistence, I kept at it. But let's do a little recap, and let's start off with Leeds Pond at the North Shore. Just take a look at the footage. All right, you can see it's a beautiful spring day here at Leeds Pond. Look at the buzz on the trees. I was very happy to see that the osprey was back in his nest, or she was anyhow. That meant that there had to be fish around here someplace. I wasn't the only one who was trying his luck. There were a few other fishermen there, and once in a while we had to pause for the local swan traffic, but nobody caught anything. You know, I've been keeping an eye on Jones Inlet, and I go down there as often as I can, even if it's only for an hour or so. Well, when I was working, and mostly during the day, I would always see some seals out there, and I couldn't find any bait except for the night of the 21st when I actually saw some spearing in the wash. I only saw 2 spearing, but they were there. Anyhow, look at this guy. He's a real ham. Oh, man, he let me get up close with him. He was showing me his face. He was going to show me his best side. You know, out of all these seals that were out there, it's very seldom do I actually see them come up to the surface with something in their mouth. There was one seal that came up with a white fish in his mouth. I don't think it was a little bass. I think it was a herring. I had to do my taxes again this year, and man, did I get another bad... Oh, man, I got killed. Well, just take a look at the footage. The tax man's taking all my dough. He left me in my stately home. All I got's this sunny afternoon. Now I can't sell my yacht. He's taking everything I've got. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Sipping, sipping, sipping from this squeeze. I got a big bad mouth trying to break me, and I'd love to live so pleasantly, live a life of luxury, living on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. All right, I came down here to Leeds Pond on the North Shore after I wasn't doing too much on the South Shore, and I got this pretty little schoolie here to take my teaser. Oh man, he hit me like he was a big fish. I was so surprised to see how small he really is. What a wonderful little guy. Let me get him back in the water and see what else is out there. All right, I figured this time I really do got a big fish, but it wasn't a big fish. It was 2 little fishes. Look at these guys. I got a double header. You know, the Lord is gracing me like unbelievable. All righty, beautiful day. The fish are biting. Man, I can't go wrong. Thank you, God. All right, there's Andrew out there. Got himself a nice little schoolie. All right, I'm down here at Leeds Pond, and finally I got one of these bass to take my lure. You can see this little guy over here took the teaser, the little green thing on his mouth. See if we can get in a little closer. There you go. All righty. All right, so it's a beautiful day down here at Leeds Pond, catching some nice little stripers every now and then. Hey, Andrew was down here later. Earlier. He did well, by the way. He caught about 4 fish that I saw. All right, let's get this guy back in the water. All right, now this has got to be the smallest striper I think I ever caught. But hey, listen, there's nothing like action. And as long as I got it, I'm happy. All right, let's get this guy back in the water. You can see again, he took the teaser and not the swimming plug. But then again, the swimming plug is probably half his size. All righty. All right, here's my third fish down here at Leeds Pond. And I'm telling you, they just love that green teaser. I'm telling you, they don't even go near that swimming plug, but they do love that teaser. All right, as you can see, in 2014 and 2016, I did well on the North Shore. And if they were biting at Leeds Pond, they were biting at Little Neck Bay and all the Long Island Sound hotspots. Well, let me tell you something. Those other years that I was fishing this time, as well as this year, I'm not doing very well. And I've tried pretty well, too. I've been out there at Leeds Pond, Huntington Harbor. I've been in Manhasset Bay, Green Island, Field 10. I tried the work docks for a day. Anyhow, there was not much happening. But the water temperature is rising. This is the time of year. Any day now, I expect things to improve greatly. So hang in there, my friends, and tight lines.